Thank you, sir. We shall now proceed with the addresses by our esteemed dignitaries. Their words of wisdom and guidance will surely inspire us on this special occasion. It is now our honor to invite our respected principal, Dr. K.P. Soshigaru, to give a welcome message and address the gathering.
So, very good afternoon to everyone. Respected deities on the dais, the chief guest, and the guest of honor, and all other dignitaries on the dais, along with my colleagues, some faculty members, the proud parents, and the graduates and the postgraduates who have completed their successfully. So first of all, every one of you clap for your parents because they are a huge number. Because of their support, on behalf of the institution, on behalf of the SVS family, we welcome every one of you. And actually we didn't expect such, otherwise we would have arranged only few chairs, but even though if you would have arranged few chairs also, this much gathering would have not been possible to accommodate. But please be there with us. Some people can settle even outside also. You will be able to listen. So after the welcoming, on behalf of the institution, we welcome all of the people. It's a great day for you. This is the 22nd batch joined during COVID time. And it is the batch who conducted medics in a flawless way. And similarly for the postgraduate, that is the only batch from the 2022 that has done the maximum first classes during the results. So there is a good academic achievement from both of you. And the only bottom line, because one has to go early, only one thing I will tell. As you know that the medicine is ocean, and every day some other ocean is adding in that, like AI or new things are coming up. So, continuous perseverance and the hard work is the key of success, that's all. And you have done from here, you are the SVS alumni, you have to say, every corner of the country, one SVS alumni is there. Including in the hospitals, so all private or anywhere you see, starting from US or UK, any country, the SVS alumni is available. So we are proud of you. And 5.5 years before and 3 years before, the parents who came to us believing SVS, in spite of so much of the things, as we know, we are in the top 3 colleges. You chosen and you believed in us, and with the support of management, faculty, administration, with the support of everyone, today we are handing over your kids to you with the full-fledged doctors. So it's a great day for you. And we congratulate and I wish that your future, you will get super specialty, this specialty, you will come back to us. Never forget 3 things. Your parents, your parent institution where you have learned, and the teachers who have taught you. If you pay the respect for them, mark my word, no one can make you unsuccessful in the life. And you have seen one dream 5 years before, and today it is done. So I think that dream also you might have not seen in the sleeping ways. Because the dream is not that which you see in the night when you will sleep. The dream is that which will not allow you to sleep. So now, the postgraduates will go for the further super speciality, and you guys definitely, everyone will get a good speciality. You will come back to SVS. With best wishes to you and your parents. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your enlightening and motivating message. With great respect, we invite Shri K. Venkat Reddy Garu to address the audience.
Respected Chief Guest, thank you for coming here. Such a busiest doctor, very, very important doctor. Having come here is, great blessing for you and a great honor for us, for SVS Medical College. I think he is the greatest inspiration. Single-handedly he created chain of hospitals, very specialized hospitals. And just now you were asking our ex-minister, what is the success of his life? As if he is not successful. He is the most successful man, and you see always smiling, very handsome, and you take him as your role model, okay? And I know I don't want to take any time because this is a very important occasion and a lot of activities have to come. I only want to say that SVS, maybe I will repeat my eldest brothers tagline, East or West, SVS is the best. Okay, all the best, and enjoy this evening. Congratulations first to the parents and next to all of you. Wonderful. Have a great future. All the best. Thank you.
We are grateful for your valuable insights, sir. We request Dr. K. Krishna Reddy Garu to kindly come forward and share his thoughts.
Honorable మాజీ మంత్రి గారు శ్రీనివాస్ గౌడ్ గారు, మా అత్యంత ఆప్తులు డాక్టర్ గురునాథ్ రెడ్డి గారు, ది ఫేమస్ gastroenterologist, and is a legend because he was in America and he came back to serve the Indian people. So it is a very good example of how we have to learn in other country and serve in our own country. He is the best example. So next, or Kanakarajandra. So you may be knowing Dr. Kanakaraj Garu is from Chennai. He is our chairman. He has got 25 institutions. 25 institutions in Chennai. So next is our, and he has got very little small phone. Many times I told you. So very old phone. He is running 25 institutions. So next is our dynamic principal. Dynamic principal. He joined here 18 years back. His daughter was very small baby. 1 month old daughter. Now she joined in MBBS this year. That shows the attachment to SVS with Dr. Joshi and SVS management. So next, my brothers is my youngest brother is also a legend. You know, he is the orthopedic surgeon. He has done both the knees. My knees is 13 years back. I walked nearly 5 kilometers per day. He is expert in that. You know better. So my brother Venkat Reddy, he was a gold medalist, scientist in Bhavata Center from 77 to 85. Then we went to Qatar, Doha. He came back for this institution. And my Ram Reddy brother, you know him very well. So he is a double MA. He is very good administrator. Always look you people as his sons and daughters. So this affectionate president director is nowhere in the other colleges. So he will be మీరు లేట్గా లేస్తే కూడా ఎందుకో లేట్గా లేసిన వీళ్ళు అని అడుగుతుంటాడు వార్డెన్స్. that attachment my brother has got. So next is our Venkateshwar Reddy. Venkateshwar Reddy became vice principal here. He was our student. He was our student in MD. So like that, Hari Prasad Reddy, our medical superintendent. So the introduction is over. So good afternoon, everybody. I want to say a few words. I will take only 5 minutes because my principal said we will take 5 minutes. But it may be 5-6 minutes. The art of healing, a commitment beyond white coat. As Swami Vivekananda said, the service of man is the only means by which we can serve God. So it is both a privilege and moment of immense pride to stand before you today. The ceremony marks more than just the completion of a degree. It signifies the beginning of a lifelong commitment to humanity. Today we gather to honor the perseverance, discipline, dedication of our MBBS graduates and postgraduates. Each one of you has walked a demanding path filled with long nights of study, early mornings in the wards, and moments that tested not only your clinical knowledge but your inner resilience. As you step into the world, you will encounter rapid advancement in the medical science and evolving technologies. Stay curious. The day you stop learning is the day you stop growing. However, amidst this progress, never lose sight of the fundamental values that define a true healer, that is integrity, humility, and compassion. The white coat you wear is a symbol of authority. Yes, but more importantly, it is a garment of service. In moments of uncertainty, remember why you choose this path. In moments of success, remain grounded. In moments of challenge, stand firm in your duty. So I am telling all the graduates for this. So you have not merely earned a title. You have earned the trust of society. May you heal with your knowledge, comfort with your words, inspire with your actions. To the parents and families present here, your unwavering support and sacrifices have been the silent engine behind the success. The achievement belongs to you as much as it does to them. We thank you for trusting this SVS Medical College with your children's dream. To our faculty, your mentorship has been the cornerstone of the success. Our faculty members are highly qualified, very dedicated people. They teach very well. But you have not only taught the science of medicine, but have instilled the ethics that will guide these graduates through their darkest shifts and toughest calls. As the secretary of this institution, It gives me immense satisfaction to witness this proud moment. On behalf of the management, I extend my heartfelt congratulations. You are the ambassador of our legacy. You are the ambassador of our legacy. Carry our name with pride, but carry your patience with care. So you should remember this. Carry our name with pride, but carry your patience with care. The journey of a doctor is not a sprint, it is a marathon of the heart. As you go forth to mend the broken and comfort with weary. Remember that your greatest tool is not just the stethoscope around your neck, but the empathy in your heart. I leave you with these profound words from the Nobel laureate Rabindranath Tagore. I slept and dreamt that life was joy. I awoke and saw that life was service. I acted, behold, service was joy. So congratulations to each and every one of you. Your journey, you should listen, your journey begins today. So you are ready for your next journey. Wish you all the best. Thank you very much for giving me this.
Thank you for sharing your wisdom with us. With immense respect, we invite Professor A. Kanagaraj Garu to present his message.
Good evening to everyone. Distinguished Chief Guest of today's function, Dr. Gurunatha Reddy Garu, respected SVS Society members sitting on the dais, special guest, my friend, former Minister of Sports, Mr. SVS Medical, learned principal, dean, vice principal, other faculty members, dear parents, my dear budding doctors, graduates, good evening to everyone. Really, it gives me immense pleasure to participate in this graduation day. It's a very important day in the student life. First of all, let me congratulate the principal and management, my friends, who have invited the right person as a chief guest. His name itself, you find Guru. You are going to receive a graduation certificate from the golden hands of Gurunatha Reddy Garu. That itself gives a lot of blessings for your future life. And also, let me thank and congratulate the parents who have sacrificed their life to make you as a medical doctor. Really, it's a wonderful service. Next to that, my special congratulations, thanks on behalf of the management and on behalf of the chief guest, distinguished guests. My special thanks to the faculty members who have sacrificed to contributed a wonderful service. 6 years before you came to the college as a plus two students, now we are seeing as a good doctors. Who made you as doctors? Only my faculty members. My special thanks to all my faculty members for their full contribution and sacrifice to the raw students to become the raw-making doctors who are assembled here. Really. Last but not least, I must thank the management, my friends, my members. We have provided almost all facilities, amenities, encouragement and support you all to become a doctors with the cooperation of the learned principal. You can see different types of modern labs. A lot of changes are taking place in the medical science. The management is very kind and generous to provide, to update all lab facilities, modern lab facilities, with the consultation of the principal, guidance of the principal. Last but not least, even though parents, teachers, management, the principal, everybody is there, but you are heroes. You sacrificed. You learn disciplined manner to become a doctor. Now you become a doctor. The blessings of the God. Really, we are so happy. There are so many colleges in Telangana and Andhra. But I am so happy in the front of the chief guest and as well as special guest. I must say that SVS Medical College is #1 medical college, maintaining discipline and as well as quality of the education. This is not an ordinary course. The former Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Mr. Kalaignar Karunanidhi, one convocation person he told, the doctor profession is next to God. The patients are coming to the hospital with strong belief and faith in the hands of the doctors. You are making them to real life, second life. Therefore, really we appreciate one of your principal and other previous speakers. They said that you want, wherever you go in Telangana and Andhra, there should be SVS doctor. Not only Andhra, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, in India, I must say in the world, wherever you go in the country, there should be one SVS doctor. So that shows the contribution to the management. In Tiruvallur, one Tirukural said, Tandai Mahanakathu Udavi Avayathu Mundiruppu Seyam. A few people know the meaning of this Tirukural. But the meaning of Tirukural is in English. The parent has contributed and made their son or daughter to stand in the front of the society as like our chief guest and as well as special guest. So they have done it. They sacrificed. They made you as a doctors, wonderful doctors, efficient doctors. Tiruvallur, he didn't stop in that Tiruvallur. Again he said, Magan Tandaikka Udavi, even Tandai Ennotram Sol. You have more responsibility and duty again to contribute to your parents. By seeing your excellent service, sacrifice, the public should appreciate. Not only you, but they appreciate your parents. Such great parents. So that is your duty in the graduation day. You should remember. As our guest, like you said, you should serve for the society. Education is not only earn money. Our social guest Srinivas used to say that doctors should not be commercial. We should do service. I remember one previous meeting he came here in college. We should not collect money. We should serve for the patients. Your profession is entirely different. Your service is not based on the income, money, but your service based on the life saving. That is your course. Remember, you should get good name to your parents, good name to your teachers, good name to the SVS Medical College. That should be your ambition. In English, 26 words. Each word you put value. A means 1, B means 2. Like that, attitude, one word is there. If you calculate the value of attitude, you get 100 marks. My dear budding doctors, your attitude is very, very important to become great as our chief guest sitting here. Therefore, remember, wherever your attitude is more valuable. have good attitude, definitely will become good doctor locally, globally also. With these words, once again, I bless you and congratulate you. Thank you, all the best.
We sincerely thank you, sir, for your valuable words. I now invite Dr. K.J. Reddy Garu to grace us with his address.
Good afternoon. Respected dignitaries on the dais, students, parents, the new graduates, welcome to a special function, your graduation ceremony. And I think everyone is saying so many things because our chief guest has to leave early. I will leave myself a few minutes. And we were saying graduation is just the beginning of your career. We promise the parents that your children will be safe and will make the best doctors and send them into the society as successful doctors. That's what we have done. Thank you for your all hard work and support for your children. As Joshi said, your parents are most important persons in your life because they only give undivided love and undivided support, advice to you rest of your life. So do not forget to take their advice. And don't forget your teachers who made you like this. And also your place in institution. And me and our chief guest, my good friend Dr. Gurnath Reddy, we joined in 1980. And he's a big inspiration for us. He was not only good in academics, he was good student leader. He was our president of student association and excellent advisor, leader, orator. And we're very lucky to have him as a chief guest on your special day. Thank you very much, Ronald, for your kind acceptance and being here, though your busy schedule. He's got big meeting at 8:30, so he has to go back at 8:30. And of course, our special guest, Mr. Srinivas Garu, good friend of us, like our brother, and he's been associated with us for a very long time, and he helped us in many and several occasions. And as you know, SVS is ranked among the top 5 colleges in AP Telangana in counseling, Usmania Gandhi, Oracle or SVS. So we are very proud of you because you are the one who made our institution so successful or so popular. So you should carry the same forward. And last year I think about 40 students from SVS got placements in America, residencies and various places. And so many postgraduates. And some of our faculty are UG and PG from here, they joined as faculty. So this new batch also we request that you complete your post-graduation, come back, spend some time with SVS and with all of us. We will be very proud to invite back into the institution as faculty. And I think everybody is saying, Dr. Gurnath is, you can see his smile. Have you ever seen him since he's on the stage without smile face? That is the secret of his success. You understand? It's not your qualification. It is not your expertise. It is your attitude, as our chairman said. Your attitude towards your patients. towards your colleagues, towards your parents, that makes the difference between you and everyone else. When a patient comes to your consultation room, invite with a smile. And probably their name, if you know their name beforehand from your secretary, oh, Mr. Shankari, come and sit down next to you. You will feel very happy, oh, doctor remembers my name. You will forget most of his problem. And listen to him, what they want to say. Most of the patients, big complaint is, we are not listening to them. We are not giving enough time. But patient once in your room, even 2 minutes, quality time. Listen to them carefully. Direct them to give the proper history. Then stop. You are talking to them. So this is listening. A good listener is a good doctor. And your communication to the patient. People will become another day when patient has come with so many investigations, big file. And he was saying, I went to many doctors and nobody is able to diagnose my problem. So I looked into the file, all investigations are normal. And nobody told him clearly. I told him, very lucky to be normal. This is very important that every year you get all the tests done so you remain healthy. Your secret of health is you getting health checkup every year. He felt so happy. And he told many people that the doctor is very good. He didn't do any more investigations. He saw my investigations. He said I am healthy. So 50% of the disease will go away. You talk to the patient nicely, communicate to them and tell them there's nothing seriously wrong with them. And reassure them. Even they're suffering with a cancer, reassure them. Tell them there's a problem, but there's a solution. We can treat you, we can make you better, we can improve your quality of life. That's a secret of a successful doctor. You have to communicate. And nowadays, of course, AI, robotics is going in a big way. Other day somebody was telling that it will take away all the employment. That's not true. It will only take away people who are not trained in AI, not trained in robotics. So if you train well, because medicine is changing so rapidly, advancing, new techniques have come, technology changing, so you should be familiar, attend conferences, read journals, discuss with the colleagues, with your friends, update yourself. Then only you keep yourself on the top of medicine. And the robotics is the key part. So you have to learn robotics or AI. We started doing the knee replacement, robotic replacement. It will reduce the surgeon stress because you have a defined pathway. It will be clear that you are doing a good surgery. It will tell you, guide you, and it will show the result. So it's important to keep up with the technology. Not last but least, but the last one is you must engage yourself in the research. You can come back to our Palamur Bio, huge center. You can do so many things in there because there's so many conditions where there is no solution. Like in osteoarthritis and orthopedics, so many cancers, so many diseases, we do not understand them well. So I wish that some of you participate in research, get solutions to unsolved problems in health, and so that we can have a quality life. Wish you all the best, and I hope all of you have a successful, healthy life. Look after yourself. The most important thing in your life is your health. Unless you're healthy, you cannot become a good doctor. So wish you all the best. Have a great evening.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable insights. We may request Shri V. Srinivas Gaudaru to kindly share a few words with us.
Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Gurnath Reddy Garu, is the chairman of Medical Hospital and is one of the familiar famous doctors in India. And another KJ Reddy Garu, he is also Apollo group of institutions, he is also one of the main dean orthopedic. And Krishna Reddy Garu, he is also his doctor, he is served a lot. And Venkat Reddy Garu, Ram Reddy Garu, the four brothers are directors of medical sciences, SVS. And Kanakaraj Garu is also my brother, my friend. He is Dr. Kanakaraj Garu is also one of the SVS institutions. And Chandra Reddy Garu, Principal Garu. And distinguished guests, faculties, proud parents, my dear graduates, good evening to everyone. I came here as a parent. My son, my brother's son, is also taking over here. And another reason, I am the well-wisher of SVS. I am one of brother of SVS. This position I keep here. ఈరోజు రీజన్ కూడా చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉంది. చాలా రోజుల తర్వాత మీ అందరికీ చూడడం. మహబూబ్నగర్ అంటే చాలా పేద జిల్లా. ఇక్కడ ఏ ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్స్ ఉండవు, మెడికల్ ఫెసిలిటీస్ ఉన్నప్పుడు ఈ జిల్లాలో ఒక రైతు కుటుంబంలో పుట్టి చిన్ననాడు ఒక గ్రామంలో ఆ నలుగురు డైరెక్టర్స్ వాళ్ళ చరిత్ర లేదు. వాళ్ళ ఫ్యామిలీలో మెడికల్ ఫెసిలిటీస్ అందక వాళ్ళ ఫ్యామిలీలో చనిపోయారు. అప్పుడు అనుకున్నారు వాళ్ళు నాలాగా మా కుటుంబంలో లాగా ఈ మహబూబ్నగర్ జిల్లాలో ఎంతో మంది చనిపోతున్నారు, వ్యాపారం చేస్తే కోట్ల రూపాయలు వస్తాయి కానీ మనిషి ప్రాణం రాదు కదా. నా జిల్లాలో ఉన్నటువంటి నిరుపేదలకు వాళ్ళ ప్రాణాలు కాపాడాలని చెప్పి కుటుంబం మొత్తం కూడా టోటల్ గా ఆరోగ్యాన్ని నమ్మి ప్రజల ఆరోగ్యాన్ని కాపాడడానికి మాత్రమే ఒక ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్ చేసి SVS మెడికల్ కాలేజ్ ఇచ్చినప్పుడు ఇక్కడ ఒక డిగ్రీ కాలేజ్ సెంటర్ లేదు. ఇక్కడ చిన్న మెడికల్ ఫెసిలిటీస్ లేవు. అలాంటప్పుడు మరి ఆ రోజుల్లో వాళ్ళు వ్యాపారం స్టార్ట్ చేస్తే లక్షల కూడా కలిగేవారు. ఎందుకంటే నలుగురు ఒక కమిట్మెంట్, ఒక మంచి పంక్చువాలిటీ, ఒక డెడికేటెడ్ గా తీసేటువంటి కెపాసిటీ ఉన్నవాళ్ళు. కానీ మన జిల్లాను దృష్టిలో పెట్టుకొని ఇక్కడ ఒక ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్, ఒక కాలేజ్, నలుగురు కూడా టోటల్ గా డివోటీస్ లాగా ఇవాళ మన జిల్లాకి పేరు తెచ్చి దిస్ ఇస్ ద వన్ ఆఫ్ ద బెస్ట్ మెడికల్ కాలేజ్ ఇన్ ఇండియా. ఒక డిసిప్లిన్ ఇక్కడ చదువుకున్న వాళ్ళందరూ కూడా 99% ఒక డిసిప్లిన్, ఒక డెడికేటెడ్ పబ్లిక్ సర్వే అయ్యేటట్టు ఆలోచన వస్తారు. మరి ఒక మంచి ఉద్దేశంతో పెట్టేటువంటి కాలేజ్. చాలా మంది ఏంటంటే కాలేజ్ అంటే వాళ్ళు ఎందుకో కాలేజ్ పెట్టిన అనుకుంటారు, కానీ చాలా డెప్త్ హిస్టరీ ఉంది. మరి అలాంటి కాలేజీలో చదువుకున్న మీ అందరూ కూడా నిజంగా అదృష్టవంతులుగా భావిస్తూ ఈరోజు ఈ ప్రపంచంలోనే అన్నిటికన్నా వాల్యుబుల్ అంటే చాలా మంది వాల్యుబుల్ అంటే రకరకాల చెప్తారు. వాల్యుబుల్ అంటే పోయిన డైమండ్ చాలా వాల్యుబుల్ అని చెప్తారు, లేకపోతే ఇంకోటి వాల్యుబుల్ అని చెప్తారు. కానీ అన్నిటికన్నా మనిషికి వాల్యుబుల్ అనేది మనిషికి ఏంటంటే ప్రాణం. ప్రపంచంలో హైయెస్ట్ వాల్యూ అనేది ప్రాణం. వాడు లక్షల కోట్ల టాటా బిర్లా అయినా, అమెరికా ప్రెసిడెంట్ అయినా, సర్పంచ్ అయినా, మామూలు వ్యక్తి అయినా, బిచ్చగాడైనా వాడి శరీరం నుంచి ప్రాణం వదిలిపోయేటప్పుడు వేల కోట్లలో కూడా వేల కోట్లు ఇక్కడనే మిగిలిపోతాయి, ప్రాణం వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. కానీ మిలియన్ ఏంటంటే మనం చేసిన సర్వీస్ మిగులుతుంది. మరి ప్రాణాన్ని డాక్టర్ అనే వ్యక్తి, డాక్టర్ అంటే ఒక మనిషి యాక్సిడెంట్ అయ్యి హాస్పిటల్లో కొట్టు పెట్టాడుతున్నప్పుడు వాళ్ళ ఆస్తులు గుర్తున్నాయిగా బంధువులు ఎవరు రాడు. డాక్టర్ చూడడానికి, డాక్టర్ చూసేవారికి దేవుడు వచ్చిందని చెప్పి చూస్తుంటాడు. వాడు మాట రాకపోయినా సైగలతో బతికించే బాగుండే దేవుడు, బతికించే బాగుండండి అంటే డాక్టర్ మీన్స్ గాడ్. దైవానికి ప్రతిరూపం ఏదైతే ఉందంటే అది డాక్టర్. గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. డాక్టర్ కావడం అంటే అందరూ అవుతుంది, డాక్టర్ కావాలని, కానీ రాసి పెట్టున్నారు. నేను కూడా ఇద్దరు బిడ్డలు, ఒక బిడ్డలు డాక్టర్ చేద్దామనుకున్నా, అవకాశం రాలేదు. కానీ అల్లుని డాక్టర్ తీసుకున్నాను ఇద్దరు. నా కొడుకులు డాక్టర్ లేదు, నా చెల్లెలు పిల్లలు అట్లా ఎంతో మంది బంధువులు వాళ్ళు డాక్టర్ అయినప్పుడు నిజంగా చాలా అప్రిషియేట్ చేస్తున్నా. నిజంగా డాక్టర్ అయిందంటే వాళ్ళ తల్లిదండ్రులు డాక్టర్ అనే చాలా దేశాల్లో డాక్టర్స్ లేరు. యాజ్ పర్ WHO నామ్స్ ప్రకారం 1:1000 రేషియో ఉండాలి. కానీ ఇండియాలో 1:800 ఉన్నది. అంటే WHO నామ్స్ కు ఎక్సీడ్ అయిన ఇండియాలో డాక్టర్స్. అయినా కూడా ఈరోజు చాలా మంది మెడికల్ ఫెసిలిటీస్ లేక చనిపోతా ఉన్నారు. ఎందుకంటే ఒక మెడికల్ కాలేజ్ పెట్టాలంటే ఏం చేస్తారంటే హైదరాబాద్ చుట్టూ పెట్టాలని చూస్తారు. ఒక హాస్పిటల్ పెట్టాలంటే హైదరాబాద్ చుట్టూ పెట్టాలని చూస్తారు. ఒక డాక్టర్ పనిచేయాలంటే హైదరాబాద్ లో, బొంబాయిలో, బెంగళూరులో, లాస్ట్ వస్తే నైన్లో పనిచేయాలని చూస్తారు. కానీ ఇప్పటికి కూడా 40-60 రేషియోలో ఇండియాలో విలేజెస్ టౌన్స్ ఉన్నాయి. 36+. మరి విలేజ్ కూడా ఈరోజు తెలంగాణలో వస్తే టౌన్ లో మాత్రం వెళ్తా ఉన్నాయి. అక్కడ కూడా 1 అవర్లోకి రావచ్చు. కనుక ప్రతి ఒక్క డాక్టర్ కూడా డాక్టర్ వృత్తిని గొప్పగా ప్రేమించాలి, సరించాలనేటువంటి ఆలోచన రావాలి. కోర్టులు సంపాదించే వ్యాల్యూ కూడా మనిషి గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. చాలా మంది డాక్టర్స్ ఏం చేస్తారంటే ఒక ఫ్యాషన్ గా అరే పొలిటీషియన్ ఎంత బాగున్నారు, అరే ఎమ్మెల్యే ఉన్నాడు, మంత్రి ఎంత గొప్ప ఉంది అనుకుంటారు. చాలా చెండాలని గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. డాక్టర్ అనే వ్యక్తి డాక్టర్ వృత్తిని అనుకోండి. ఒక ఎమ్మెల్యే అవుతాడు, మంత్రి అవుతాడు, మంత్రి అయినప్పుడు దేవుడు అవుతాడు, మళ్ళీ ఓడిపోయిన దేవుడు అవుతాడు. ఒక పొలిటీషియన్ రకరకాలుగా మనిషి వస్తాడు, పొజిషన్ ఉన్నప్పుడు తింటారు. కానీ డాక్టర్ ఎవరు తింటారు గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. జీవితాంతం హ్యాపీ ఉంటాడు, జీవితాంతం గౌరవంగా ఉంటాడు, మిమ్మల్ని కన్నా తల్లిదండ్రులు కూడా గౌరవం ఉంటుంది. కాకపోతే డాక్టర్ వృత్తిని కొనసాగిస్తున్నారు. ఈ రోజుల్లో రోబోటిక్ వచ్చింది. రోబోటిక్ లో కూడా కేజీరెడ్డి గారు చాలా ఫేమస్, ఇండియాలో ఫేమస్ రోబోటిక్ వచ్చింది. మరి ఇతర దేశాల్లో ఉన్నారెడ్డి గారు ఇతర దేశాల్లో చాలా ఫేమస్, అమెరికాలో చాలా ఫేమస్ అయ్యారు. కానీ నేను పుట్టినట్ల కేజీరెడ్డి గారి ఫ్యామిలీ, కృష్ణారెడ్డి గారి ఫ్యామిలీ ఎట్లయితే ప్రజలకు సేవ చేయాలనేటువంటి భగవంతుడు తెలుసు, ఎవరు అర్థం కాదు. ఇక్కడ చేసిందో నేను కూడా దేశానికి పేరు చేయాలని కాంటినెంటల్ హాస్పిటల్ అంటే వరల్డ్ లోనే ఫేమస్ గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. నేను లాస్ వేగాస్ లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ లో వెళ్ళినప్పుడు లాస్ వేగాస్ లో ఎయిర్పోర్ట్ లో అర్థం చేశాను. సార్ అమెరికాలో క్యాన్సర్ వచ్చింది మా నాన్నకు, ఇక్కడ ఆపరేషన్ చేయాలన్నారు. ఆపరేషన్ చేయాలంటే చాలా వెతికి చివరకు కాంటినెంటల్ హాస్పిటల్కి వచ్చాము. నేను 2 months ఉన్నా అక్కడ మాదాపూర్లో వితౌట్ ఆపరేషన్ మా ఫాదర్ బతికింది సార్ అని చెప్పి లాస్ వేగాస్ లో నేను హైదరాబాద్ అని తెలిసి నన్ను చాలా దగ్గరగా మాట్లాడి అక్కడ మా సోదరులు మాతో పాటు నా టీం ఉన్నారు. అంటే ఒక డాక్టర్ ఒక హాస్పిటల్ ఇండియాలోనే మంచి కావాలని చెప్పి వారికి పెట్టడం జరిగింది. కనుక మీకు అందరికీ చివరిగా పిల్లలను రిక్వెస్ట్ చేస్తున్నా, డాక్టర్లు తయారీ అడ్వాన్స్ టెక్నాలజీ వస్తుంటారు. ఇప్పుడు ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్, అంతకుముందు ప్యాథాలజీకి చాలా హెవీ డిమాండ్ ఉండే. ఇప్పుడు ఒక రిపోర్ట్ ఇట్లా కొట్టడానికి నిమిషంలోనే టకరాలు మొత్తం వచ్చేస్తుంది, అర్థంగా వచ్చేస్తుంది. కానీ వితౌట్ డాక్టర్ ఎవరు వాళ్ళు చేస్తే కూడా లాభం లేదు. డాక్టర్ అడ్రస్ తో చేయాలి. హై ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ వచ్చింది, మెడికల్ ఫీల్డ్ చాలా పెరిగిపోతా ఉంది. మీరు ఎంతో కష్టపడి చదువు డాక్టర్ పాస్ కావడం మామూలు విషయం కాదు. డబ్బులు సంపాదించుకోవడం, ఒక రియల్ ఎస్టేట్ చేస్తే ₹1 కోటి రాత్రి వచ్చేస్తుంది. మీరు 2 సంవత్సరాలు సంపాదించింది 1 గంట లోపు సంపాదించవచ్చు. కానీ ఈయనకున్న వాల్యూ మీకున్న వాల్యూ మీరు కంపేర్ చేస్తుంది. పొలిటీషియన్ చూడండి, పొలిటీషియన్ ఎప్పుడు కూడా గెలవాడు, ఎప్పుడు లైన్లో ఉన్నాడు. కానీ పొలిటీషియన్ ఎన్నో కష్టాలు ఉంటాయి, ఎన్నో అవమానాలు ఉంటాయి. ఇంకా నేను 2 చూశాను. నేను ఆ వర్క్ మున్సిపల్ కమిషన్ హైదరాబాద్, నా దగ్గర చాలా మంది మెడికల్ ఆఫీసర్లు పనిచేసి కమిషనర్ ఉన్నాను. ఇప్పటికీ నా కొలీగ్స్ అందరూ ఐఏఎస్ కన్ఫర్డ్ అయ్యి చాలా మంది మా జూనియర్స్ కూడా జూనియర్ కమిషనర్స్ గా పనిచేస్తారు హైదరాబాద్ లో. వాళ్ళు చాలా హ్యాపీగా ఉంటారు, చాలా హ్యాపీగా లైఫ్ ఉంటుంది. అలాగే అప్పుడు నువ్వు చేయదు, ప్రశాంతంగా ఉంటుంది. మంచి కావాల్సింది జన్మ, ప్రశాంతమైన జన్మ కావాలి. ఇక్కడ ఇది క్యాండిడేట్ జాబ్, తిట్టించుకోవడం తగ్గించుకోవడం తప్ప ఏముండదు. కాకపోతే ఇది కూడా అవసరమే. కానీ దీనికి ఈ లెవెల్లో ఉన్నాము. ఇంత పవిత్రమైన వృత్తి చేసినటువంటి వాళ్ళు దాన్ని దృష్టి పెట్టడానికి అవకాశం వచ్చినప్పుడు వస్తలేదు. కానీ ఈ ఎప్పుడు డిగ్రీ డాక్టర్ కాగానే చాలా మంది లాస్ట్ టైం ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ లో అప్లై చేస్తుంటే డాక్టర్లు చాలా మంది అప్లై చేస్తున్నారని చెప్పి మా కొన్ని ఒక మినిస్టర్ చెప్పినాము. డాక్టర్లు అవకాశం వచ్చినప్పుడు వస్తుంది. నేనైతే డాక్టర్స్ ఎవరైనా బిజినెస్ చేస్తామని నేను డిస్కరేజ్ చేస్తాను. ప్లస్ పొలిటికల్ నిర్మాణం చూపుతున్నా కానీ లిటరల్లీ నేను గెట్ అవుట్ అని చెప్పినాము. విధంగా మంచి పేరు తెచ్చుకోండి. లేకపోతే మనం చేస్తున్న క్రమంలో భగవంతుడు ఎక్కడికి తీసుకుపోతుందో తెలియదు, కానీ దృష్టి మాత్రం ఈ వృత్తి మీద పెట్టండి, సరి చేయండి. వాళ్ళని తెలుసుకోండి. డాక్టర్ గారు పనిచేసి నుంచి పోయేటప్పుడు ఎందుకు మెడికల్ కాలేజ్ పెట్టింది ఇక్కడ, ఎందుకు ఈ నలుగురు రోజు ఉదయం నుంచి రాత్రి వరకు ఇక్కడనే పడతారు, ఇక్కడనే ఉంటారు. పిల్లలు వదిలిపెట్టి డే నైట్ లైక్ ఏ వాచ్మెన్, అట్లా వాచ్మెన్ మాదిరిగా, డాక్టర్ మాదిరిగా, గార్డియన్ మాదిరిగా ఎందుకుంటారో అనేది ఆలోచన చేయాలి. అప్పుడు కూడా ఇది ఎవరు ఆలోచన చేయాలి, నెగిటివ్ ఆలోచన చేస్తారు. అదే మంచిగా పెట్టు, ఎన్ని పైలు వస్తున్నాడు, ఏముండదు, ఇలా పెట్టుడు ఫీజులు తప్ప ఏముండదు, ఫీజు తప్ప. కనుక మీరు అందరూ కూడా మంచి డాక్టర్ కావాలని, గొప్ప హాస్పిటల్స్ పెట్టాలని, విలేజ్లలో సర్వీస్ విధంగా మీరు ప్లాన్ చేసుకోవాలని, నిరంతరం చదువుతూనే ఉండాలి. డిగ్రీ ఎంబీబీఎస్ కానీ ఉండదు, గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. ఎంబీబీఎస్ చదువుతుంటే మామూలుగా డాక్టర్ మాత్రమే ఉంటారు. ఎంబీబీఎస్ అయిపోవాలి, పీజీ అయిపోవాలి, సూపర్ పీజీ అయింది. ఆ తర్వాత ఇంకా ఏ రకరకాల వస్తాయి. మీరు చదవండి, ఇతర దేశాలకు పోండి, కానీ ఏ దేశం పోయినా మళ్ళా బ్యాక్ రండి, ఇండియాకి వచ్చి మంచి పేరు తెచ్చుకోండి. ఎవరైనా మరి పీజీ లేకపోతే ఇంకా ఏదైనా చదువుకోవడానికి ఏదైనా సహాయ సహకారాలు కావాలని కూడా మేమందరం కూడా వారికి కొత్త స్టడీస్ గురించి మా చేతనంత సహాయం చేస్తామని చెప్పండి. నేను మరి రోజు అనుకోకుండా ఫోన్ చేస్తారు అన్నారు, మేము రావాలి మా ఫ్యామిలీ మెంబర్ అన్నందుకు మరి అనుకోకుండా రావడం జరిగింది. ఈ అకేషన్ కలిగిన మీకు మరి అందరికి కూడా పేరు పైన హృదయపూర్వకంగా కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలియజేసి థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.
Thank you for sharing your wisdom with us, sir. To introduce our esteemed chief guest, we now invite a respected member of our faculty, Dr. Suhasini Garu.
Good evening to the respected dignitaries on the dais, distinguished guests, esteemed faculty members, proud parents, and dear graduating students. This is my proud honor and privilege to introduce our esteemed chief guest for today's graduation ceremony, a distinguished clinician, visionary leader, a trailblazer in the healthcare, and an accomplished researcher, Dr. Guru N. Reddy Garu. Dr. Guru N. Reddy Garu is the founder and chairman of the Continental Hospitals, a premier 800-bedded multi-speciality facility with over 60 specialties. He is renowned for bringing the world-class infrastructure, best practices and patient-centric care to India. He is a gold medalist and a best outgoing student from Usmania Medical College. He has completed his post-graduation and super specialization from the United States from the prestigious Baylor College of Medicine and Texas Medical Center, Houston, in the field of gastroenterology, liver diseases, liver transplant and nutrition. Sir has earned enormous distinction as a clinician, physician leader, policy architect and researcher. He was the first elected Indian president of Harris Country Medical Society, which is the largest country medical society in the United States. He served as a president of Houston Academy of Medicine. He also held the most coveted position of the chair of Hospital Council of Chief of the Staffs, representing 80 hospitals in the Texas before returning back to India. Under Sir's visionary leadership, the Continental Hospitals has achieved many national and global benchmarks in the quality and safety. It has earned the prestigious American CGI accreditation within 20 months of its inspection, along with NABL, NABH, EndoSafe, etc. accreditations. The hospital has pioneered digitalization and artificial intelligence integration in the clinical care and consistently won the accolades, including being recognized as the India's best hospital in technology adoption and the best digital hospital. Sir has recently founded the Continental Chhattisgarh Super Speciality Hospital with 295 beds, which is now in operation. He has received multiple Lifetime Achievement Awards and the prestigious the Legend of the Year Award in gastroenterology. He has been honored with the excellency in the gastroenterology and has appeared on numerous television shows, interviews and podcasts. He has been invited as a guest speaker at many reputed forums across the country and internationally, both in healthcare and other industrial areas. He has published several articles for the benefit of the public health and the scientific community. Sir has been actively engaged in the clinical research since the 1990s, including as an FDA researcher in USA and continues to contribute to the United States and also in the India. He is actively involved in the clinical trials and established the Continental Institute of Biomedical and Research Applications. With a passion close to his heart for teaching and training, Continental Hospitals under his leadership has accredited with the National Board of Examination in Medical Sciences in 15 specialties and super specialties. The institution trains about 70 DND residents annually with a pass rate exceeding 90%. This program is regarded as one of the most sought after programs for its academics and rigorous clinical training and professional guidance. Even with such remarkable achievements, Dr. Guru N. Reddy Garu always feels that his job is unfinished and often wishes to have 36 hours in a day. Today, as we celebrate the achievements of our graduating students, it is truly inspiring to have you with us, a physician leader who embodies the excellence, compassion, integrity and relentless pursuit of innovation in medicine. May I request our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Guru N. Reddy Garu, to kindly share a few words with us.
Good evening. Thank you, Professor Suhasini, for your very humble and kind introduction. I was just wondering why you want to wind down as these wonderful students, the graduating class, the beautiful robes and caps. They're patiently waiting when to get rid of them, get their certificates and party this evening. So on behalf of SVS Medical College, the chairman, Mr. Dr. Kanakaraj, Vice Chairman, Venkata Reddy Garu, Secretary, Krishna Reddy Garu, and Dr. K.J. Reddy Garu, Ram Reddy Garu, family member, the principal, the vice principal, and other dignitaries. Most importantly, my fellow physicians who are graduating tonight, both as an undergraduate, graduates, as well as the postgraduate graduates. It's a distinct honor for me to be here this evening and to celebrate this momentous occasion with you. It was almost about 46 years ago when I graduated, when I did not have this honor. In fact, we had to go to Usmania University by renting a gown and a cap just to take a picture to the Vice Chancellor or somebody who was there to get a certificate. We did not have this kind of a celebration. I was absolutely, when I was entering the gates of this prestigious institution, I was so humbled to look at the campus. I had just about 20-30 minutes to look around. I said 25 acres. 25 acres of this wonderful campus, everything situated at an arm's length. Even my medical college, Usmania Medical College, did not have this kind of a luxury and the facilities, even till today. So you're all so lucky, absolutely lucky. And knowing the reputation of your college, which I have been knowing even at the time when I was in the United States of America, that this was the #1 medical college and people were graduating from here. And I can easily say that this is the Harvard of Hyderabad. Okay? I'm not exaggerating. I'll tell you why I'm not exaggerating. When I see postgraduate students who come to work at Continental Hospitals who are seeking a certain specialty, I immediately prefer SVS graduates is one of the best graduate institutions. I truly don't have to question with regards to the training, the academic of allopathic doctors. Only 1.3 crores. The world has 8 billion population. That makes it 13 million. In India, you have only 13 lakhs. This is truly an elite club. It's a great honor. It is absolutely a great honor for you graduating, becoming a part of this elite club, and very important, which I practice even till today. Even till today, any interaction with a patient and any for our period. That is, the chairman has said very clearly, your attitude, our attitude as doctors. We need to wear the attitude on our sleeve. We need to wear empathy on our face. Now, what is empathy? I just wanted to distinguish. Some of us sometimes get lost between sympathy about the knowledge of an emotional expression, whereas empathy is for the knowledge of caregiving and we doctors have to empathize at all terms in the patient care at any point in time. So what does it mean? If a patient is coming and sitting across me, నాలుగు నెలల నుంచి ఉంది, నాకు అన్ని టెస్ట్ చేశారు, ఏ టెస్ట్ చేసినా కూడా ఏమీ లేదంటున్నారు, నాకు ఎన్ని మాత్రలు ఇచ్చారు, ఇప్పుడు అందుకొరికే మీ దగ్గరకు వచ్చాము. So if you really looking at the patient, you're only thinking about what are the tests to do, and you're not listening to the story because you already have a predetermined mindset. Why am I wasting my time? She's only paying this fee. I can't get anything out of this at the end of the day. And that is completely lack of empathy. Now, how do you empathize? When you're listening to the story of the patient, you're understanding, you're asking them questions, you're getting about the family background, you're trying to know their economic situation, you're trying to identify the stressful triggers, you're trying to identify what medications they are taking, whether right or wrong, whether need or not. So this is what called getting involved in the journey of the patient care so you can truly help. So please do not discard. Become a great doctor. I can just tell you in this world, even in this city, if Dr. K.J. Reddy is in the city of the country, he has not become a great doctor without really truly empathizing and the same token, advancing his skills and giving him the best in terms of what the world anticipates. And that's the true story. You can be the greatest surgeon, you can be the greatest doctor knowing your Harrison's next book of medicine, you can recite an algorithm of disease management, but if you do not know how to treat a patient, communicate with the patient, empathize with the patient, and try to have integrity and trust of that patient, we can never become a great doctor. The story and lives of great doctors is truly rooted, is truly in that empathy, and that's how they become great. The doctor who wants to rise very fast, he has an equal fall. Focusing on just money as a target. Money is important. After all, it's a profession. You're not going to work for charity. There's enough charitable hospitals. If that's what you choose, you can choose. But in the profession, we need to earn money. We need to take care of our livelihood. Families. The question how do we earn money becomes extraordinarily important. Nobody is good. It's like this. I always tell medicine is still a very preserved art. Great artists, they command their price. Great artists command the price. Our former minister, Gaudigaru, he was the Minister of Sports, Minister of Tourism, and all of those things. He knows the meaning of what is an art, right? Man, their own price, and the public wants to see them because they're very good at what they do. We cannot question what they want to pay. That's a different attitude. So medicine is still an art beyond being an exact science. So they said a good doctor treats the disease, but a great doctor treats the patient. A great doctor treats the patient. It's a very humbling statement who has said that. And last but not the least, medicine is a team sport, just like in sports. Always remember, there is no single doctor who can talk independent of the other person to be successful in their career. Today, medicine
is all the more a team effort. We have to come together. I'm sure all of you have heard the Mayo Clinic. If all the doors of this world are closed, people want to go and knock on the doors of the Mayo Clinic as a last hope. It is going to Tirupati at the end of the day. Correct? So why Mayo Clinic has become so famous? The founders of the Mayo Clinic, Charles Mayo, Oral Mayo, the brothers of the Mayo Clinic who established that clinic back in the early 1900s was just a simple single-story stuff. But their culture at the Mayo Clinic was fostering a team spirit, doctors coming together, and doctors collectively making the diagnosis. In today's world, as much as medicine is advancing at such a rapid speed, it's well nigh impossible for a single doctor to keep it up. So, suppress your egos. We need to suppress our egos, go beyond, invite the other colleagues, sit together, formulate a treatment plan, first make a diagnosis, take the challenge, and give the best. And that's how I have practiced throughout my stay in the West. I practice at Continental. I try to influence my doctors. Collectively, we can do so much and we can give the best. So, ladies and gentlemen, doctors, it's an extraordinary moment for all of you, for your parents, for your grandparents who are all here this evening. They were along with you in this entire journey. You all have worked nights and days with me. Physiology, pathology, and all those disciplines of medicine. Graduating today and trying to define what's your next path. Many times during this time, you're all very happy, but tomorrow when you wake up, you might suddenly see the dark clouds. What next? What should I be doing? What specialty should I choose? Where can I work? Does that really fit into my dreams and what I was thinking about it? Let me just share something. Do not get stressed. Extremely important. Your intellect, what we call as buddhi in Vedantic philosophy, superior to your mind. The mind rambles, the mind meanders, the mind goes all over the place, the mind becomes emotional, gives you moments of optimism, moments of pessimism, moments of anxiety, moments of depression. Then sometimes in this profession, I've spent such pressure, I should have become something else. These are but natural feelings I want to share with you. I had similar feelings. I was a product of a double entrance exam. The only batch in the country that has a double entrance exam. Our entrance exam for passing was cancelled by the Supreme Court. Because apparently in the state then did not allow a 16-year-old or 18-year-old to take the exam. Imagine, I was selected in the first entrance exam, then I had to go to Nizam College, waiting for the second entrance exam, and never knowing whether I will get to the entrance exam or not. In those days, there were only 8 medical colleges. It was like a lottery. Fortunately, I got the second medical exam. I was crying, I was weeping, I was talking to my father about my future, if I don't become a doctor. So these are all emotions, even now in the 21st century, they will well up, they will come up. Be strong, trust your intellect, strengthen your intellect, feed that intellect. You have come this far, you have sacrificed enough. You have crossed the Rubicon. The future is bright. This institution has laid the strongest foundation that whatever you will build on this will never crumble. You'll be thankful to the founders. You'll be thankful to your teachers. I'm always thankful to my teachers. From my medical college, my professors who gave me that future, who showed me that path. I still remember, we still talk about them. Many of them have passed away. I still remember my professors in the West. They are truly the sacrifice. They have gone to private practice. They have earned lakhs and crores, but their commitment to us for education, for research, in transforming communities and making a generational change, no matter what they teach, medicine, non-medicine, mathematics, teachers are the greatest attribute of any civilization. They are making the next generations. Please be grateful to your teachers. Keep in touch with them. Look at the foundation they are laying and be thankful. And contribute to your medical college. I came back to this country because my medical education was on a scholarship. With my state special merit scholarship from 10th grade till I finished, I was very guilty. My father could have paid the fees. In those days the fees were very low. But because I got the state special merit scholarship, I didn't have to pay. After becoming very successful in the West, when I was looking at how medicine was practiced in this country, how patients were, crowding and all of those things was happening, I said, I'll drop everything. It's time for me to go back, give back, do something that I can modify in my own dimension, my own little way, change culture into the practice of medicine, imbue ethicism, and transform. And I feel in 13 years, to some extent, I have succeeded, but a lot to achieve, which I can do now with all of you. All of you are going to bring the change. Remember that. Each one of you will bring the changes for the future generations, for your own generation, and shape the healthcare imperatives of this country. Last week, I'll tell you, I was in America for 40 years. Now, what is the difference about when America is India's healthcare? India's healthcare today is one of the finest. I say this from all my public platforms and private platforms. I convince and debate. I'll tell you why. We are truly at an inflection point. Today, a lower middle class person can go ahead and reach any private doctor in any corner of a city, even in tier 2 cities. They can see a doctor for 400, 600 or 800 or 200 rupees. They can get the surgery done. They can get a testing done. This particular privilege is lost in America today. You're going to see a doctor, you have to wait for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. If you want to have a surgery, if you have a cancer, you will not be seeing a specialist for almost a month or 2 months or 3 months. It's a $5 trillion healthcare industry. And we have $200 billion healthcare industry. And already the number of hospitals, thanks to the Minister who has put in one of your second medical college in Mahbubnagar, giving that opportunity to all the citizens of this country. India is growing by leaps and bounds. 115,000 MBBS graduates every year in India. 70,000 postgraduates. Just 6 to 7 years ago, we were barely 20,000. Look at the might of this country. We will become the destination of healthcare, and I have that promise. I would like to see my Western physicians, Western patients, and patients anywhere in the world come to seek your care and have that faith. Today, you don't have to go to America. You don't have to go to any place in the world. When a youngster comes to me and asks about it, you have the best institutions in this country. You cannot get this volume of training. Even if you choose a specialty, the number of surgeries that you can do, the volumes are so small. But what you have, the benefit is, you have a large volume of patients, the training is so extraordinary, and you do wonderful. So finally, my advice to you all is that wherever the art of medicine is loved, there is a love of humanity. So said Hippocrates, the father of medicine. Wherever there is art of medicine, there is a love for humanity for all of us. So medicine is art, and medicine is a science. So congratulations, the class of 2026. May you wield this wisdom. May you never lose your curiosity. Serve skillfully, listen deeply, and lead gently. Thank you all. I truly appreciate it.
Let's take ovations and a huge round of applause for Dr. for inviting KJD sir, and thank you so much for accepting our invitation, sir. It was a great. Thank you. Please be seated.
responsibility and ethical values that our graduates pledge to uphold in their professional journey. To administer the oath, we now invite a medical superintendent, Dr. B. Hariprasad Reddy Garu, to kindly come forward.
Good evening all, respected dignitaries on the dais, so beloved management, our great inspiring chief guest Dr. Gurnath Reddy Garu and our Srinivas Gaur Garu and all our beloved SVS management and our dean principal Joshi Garu and vice principal and all the beloved our students, graduates and postgraduates. Most importantly, the parents and their family who have come all the way to here. And one word is my proud privilege to administer Hippocrates oath with all of you. My sincere request with all the young budding graduates and postgraduates of our great institution, SVS Medical College, don't take this Hippocrates oath as a usual routine to administer the oath and then take your degree and go off. My sincere request is, there is a lot of meaning in this oath. I request all of you to follow each and every word of this oath throughout your career, so that makes you distinct as a successful doctor and human being, most of them. So care and compassion is the most important attitudes of you that makes this profession very noble. So all of you, put your right hand and say the words which I repeat the words. I swear to fulfill to the best of my ability and judgment this covenant. I will respect the hard-won scientific gains of those physicians in whose steps I walk and gladly share such knowledge as is mine with those who are to follow. All measures which are required, avoiding those twin traps of over-treatment and therapeutic nihilism. I will remember that there is art to medicine as well as science, and that warmth, sympathy and understanding may outweigh the surgeon's knife or the chemist's drug. I will not be ashamed to say, I know not, nor will I fail in my colleagues when the skills of others are needed for a patient's recovery. I will respect the privacy of my patients, for their problems are not disclosed to me, that the world may know. Most especially, must I tread with care in matters of life and death. Above all, I must not play at God. I will remember that I do not treat a fever chart, a cancerous growth, but a sick human being whose illness may affect the person's family and economic stability. My responsibility includes these related problems if I am to care adequately for the sick. I will prevent disease whenever I can, but I will always look for a path to cure for all diseases. I will remember that I remain a member of society with special obligations to all my fellow human beings, those sound of mind and body, as well as the infirm. if I do not violate this oath, may I enjoy life and respected while I live and remembered with affection thereafter. May I always act so as to preserve the finest traditions of my calling, and may I long experience the joy of healing those who seek my help. So whatever our wonderful chief guests are told and suggested you, everything is there in this oath. So I request all of you to follow this each and every word and make you a great human beings and a great doctors. Thank you very much.
Due to sir has to have a meeting with our university online. So we will be feliciting sir. All the dignitaries of the dais are requested to felicitate sir. Please, it's a privilege and honor to have you here, sir. Come.
రాదు Please get it. So the time has come. All the board members, all 12 members, please assemble here. All 12 board members, please come here. And all others, please give a round of applause. Make some noise. Let the country start now. So to give away the honors, I would like to invite our guest of honor, B. Srinivas Gaur garu to come in front along with Dr. K. Krishna Reddy garu. Please come forward. So the first medal, we starting in alphabetical order for the anesthesia department, goes to Dr. Shazia Naz, daughter of Shakil Ahmed Garu and Munawwar Irfan Garu. It is instituted by the SVS Educational Society. So clap for Shazia Naz, Dr. Shazia Naz. She's doctor from anesthesia. Very hardworking. Congratulations. The gold medal in the DBL. Mr. Muhammad Imamuddin and Rafat Fatma Garu. So best gold medal in the DBL. The topper from the DBL. Congratulations, Dr. Simran Fatma. The next goes to for the ENT, Dr. Mora Sai Priya, daughter of Mr. M. Raghu Prasad Garu and Sridevi Garu. The proud parents. Next one goes for the general medicine, Dr. Naidu Priyanka, daughter of Mr. N. Adishesha Reddy and Sharmala Garu. The parents, proud parents, congratulations to you also. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Sir, thank you. I would like to invite Sri K. Ramreddy Garu and Sri K. Venkareddy Garu to come forward to provide the prizes, the gold medal for the OBG. It goes to K. Lahari, daughter of K. Ramakrishna and Indra Garu. Dr. K. Lahari, a meritorious student, very hardworking from SVS. Congratulations, well done, SVS, and from your HOD also who is sitting here. The next is gold medal in ophthalmology, Dr. K. Ravina Reddy. Dr. Sudarshan Reddy and Krishna Reddy Garu, the proud parents. Congratulations from the SVS Educational Society. And the next gold medal in pediatrics, Dr. Sheila Praveen Kumar, daughter of Mr. Pandreya and Varalakshmi Garu. Dr. K. Reddy Garu and Professor Kanagraj Garu to come to the front to give away the medals. From the orthopedics, the cell department, Dr. R. Shushma Sri, daughter of Mr. Ravindra Kumar and Swarna Sri Garu. Our parents, congratulations. And from the Department of Orthopedics, which is instituted by again SVS Medical Society, also contributed by KL Jagdishwar Rao, ex-professor and head of the department. Thank you. The gold medal in pathology, Dr. B. Vishwanath Naidu. Medal instituted by SVS Medical Society. Congratulations on behalf of the institution, on behalf of the management. For the Department of Psychiatry, Dr. Kavati, son of I. Subramaniam and Dr. Annapurna Garu. It is instituted by Department of Psychiatry. Congratulations, Dr. Nadeem. The gold medal in radiology goes to Dr. P. Nikhileshwar Raju, son of Mr. P. Ramchandra Raju Garu and Vijayasri Garu. All parents, please stay there only because from here they have to walk. Again the evening has to start. So please nobody, please come in the front. Okay? Whatever you do from there only. Congratulations, Dr. Nikhileshwar. And the last, not the least, the gold medal in the respiratory medicine goes to V. Snigdha, daughter of Mr. V. Bhaskar Garu and parents. Congratulations, Snigdha. And this medal is issued by the Department of Respiratory Medicine, especially by Dr. Pradip Magre Garu and Dr. Koteshwar Rao. Congratulations to all of you. Now all other PGs, please get up and start in the queue, remaining all, because we have less time. Thank you, sir. Now the anchors, please start with the activities. All others, please stay in the queue as you have been said, anesthesia and other departments. Fast.
To introduce our esteemed postgraduates as they receive their mementos. May I respectfully request Professor A. Kankaraju Garu and Dr. K. G. Reddy Garu to kindly step forward to present the mementos.
All parents, please, because this is the only day which we are having to go, please stay here only. They are having very good resolution camera, 4K and plus. Good photos will come. Don't worry. You please take from there only.
May I respectfully request and Dr. K. G. Reddy Garu to kindly step forward to present the mementos. We most warmly welcome Dr. Sharia, Department of Anesthesia, total of A. Srinivas Rao and A. Manjula Garu. Dr. J. Srinivasu and J. Padma Garu. We welcome Dr. J.J. Venkateshwar Rao, Department of Anesthesiology, son of Rajendra Rao and Geeta Garu. Department of Anesthesiology, son of K.S. Sai Kumar Kishore and K. and Y. Kanaka Durga Garu. Joining us on the stage, Dr. V. Sheikh Hasina, Department of Anesthesiology, Dr. of Abdul Rahman and Noor Jahan Garu. Thank you, sirs. Now I would like to request Sri K. Ramreddy Garu and Dr. K. Krishna Reddy Garu to kindly step forward to present the memento. Continuing the honor, we invite Dr. Sanjeev Reddy, the Department of ENT, son of Venkat Reddy and Narsagar. Next we have Dr. Ramadevali Shashikala, Department of General Medicine, daughter of Dharma Reddy and V. Kalyani Garu. We are delighted to welcome Dr. Vamshi Chaudhary, Department of General Medicine, son of Venkateshwar Rao and K. Krishna Kumari Garu. గారు. We are pleased to invite Dr. K. Nandaka, Department of General Surgery, daughter of K. Giridhar and K. Jayashree garu. Dr. M. Pravinda, Department of General Surgery, son of A. M. Dr. M. Somashekar and Vasudhara Devi garu. Now I would like to invite Tupala Physiology, Dr. of P. Shivaraj Kumar and P. Hemalata garu. We request the presence of Shakti Sri Rao, Department of General Medicine, daughter of S. Venkata Swami and S. Venkata garu. Thank you, sirs.
I now invite Sri K. Venkata Reddy garu and Dr. K.P. Joshi garu to come forward and deliver the degrees. We are pleased to invite Dr. Muhammad Farooq Ahmed, Department of Dr. Guram Yodashini Reddy, daughter of Guram Srinivas Reddy and Guram Nalvadagal, Department of Pediatrics. Dr. Devachandra of Pathology, daughter of Narasimha and Satyama Garu. Dr. K. Gupta Reddy, Department of Pathology, daughter of K. Ravikumar and K. Riyajagal. Dr. Rajia Devi, Pathology, daughter of Sheikh Madal Sahib and Sheikh Janki Garu. Dr. Srirangam Gautami, Department of Pathology, daughter of Srirangam Srinivas and Srirata Garu. Dr. Kunta Madhuri Reddy, Department of Psychiatry, daughter of Kunta Janardhan Reddy and Kunta Malleshwari Garu. Dr. Vinjapuri Ramyashri, daughter of Vinjapuri Ravindran and Vinjapuri Geeta Shri Garu. Dr. Kalu Nahin, Department of Radiodiagnosis, son of Kalu Ashok and Kalu Chandrakala Garu. Thank you, sir.
I'm Garima and it is my pleasure to announce the names of our undergraduate students as they come forward to receive their degrees. Assisting me in this will be my colleagues Vaishnavi, Sharanya, Ashita, Shrimay, Priya, Lokika, Jyotirmay, Sadhika and Patri who will carry forward the announcements. Now it is my privilege to invite Professor A. Kanagraju Garu and Dr. K. Krishna Reddy Garu to come forward and kindly confer the degrees upon our graduates. Now I invite all undergraduate students, the batch of 2020 who are now proud doctors, to graciously come forward to the dais and receive. I call upon Dr. Sai Nihan Reddy Vijay, son of Ramesh Garu and Bhavani Vijay Garu. Please
Rajeshwari, daughter of B. Anjaya and B. Venkatalakshmi Garu. Dr. B. Vijayavardhan Reddy, son of B. Srinivas Reddy and Dr. Badavar Kavyasri Nayak, daughter of B. Narasimha and B. Bharati Garu. Daughter of B. R. Jason and Thumani Haimavati Garu. Dr. B. Bhumika Reddy, daughter of B. Koteshwar Reddy and B. Kavita Garu. Dr. Digvijay Vikas Bhadane, son of Vikas Patil and Swati Patil Garu. Dr. Bharadwaja Venkataramana, son of Venkata Raghava and Bhagirathi Garu. Dr. Bharat Sai Surisetti, son of Ravi Kumar and Jhansi Rani Surisetti Garu.
The parents are standing here because next side so many parents are want to see you at least. So please move this side or this side because at least the people sitting back side let them see they are coming. Request the parents who are standing at least in between or else you stand here on this side or that side. In between please. Because so many grandparents they have come and they are waiting because they not come here no. So grandparents want to see.
Dr. Goja Mehul Reddy, son of B. Surendra Reddy and B. Kavita Reddy Garu. Thank you, sirs. Now I request Dr. Sri K. Venkatreddy Garu and Dr. K.P. Joshi Garu to kindly come forward and present the mementos. Dr. Bhutpur Spurti, daughter of Bhutpur Shekhar Reddy Garu and Vasundhara Garu. Dr. Rajeshwari Chivulapalli, daughter of Chivulapalli Yudhendra Garu and Madhav Dr. Pratyusha Challa, daughter of Venkateshwarlu Challa Garu and Sulochna Challa Garu. Dr. Challapalli Giridhari, daughter of C. Sridhar Reddy Garu. Dr. Chapal Badri Sainath, son of Chapal Gopi Garu and Malireddy Gopi Garu. Dr. Chabba Deepa Reddy, daughter of Chabba Krishnamohan Reddy Garu and Chabba Ganga Reddy Garu. Dr. Deepika Cheguri, daughter of Cheguri Jagadishwar Garu and Aurama Garu. Dr. Chivkul Chandra, daughter of Indraya Garu and Premlata Garu. Dr. Chittedi Sunny Prakash, son of Chittedi Srinivas Gangavati Garu. Dr. T. Sushma, daughter of Shivakumar Garu and Shobha Rani Garu. Dr. Darga Sai Teja, son of Darga Ravindra Garu and Darga Anuradha Garu. Dr. Devulapalli Lalita Hitaishi, daughter of E. Ramarao Garu and E. Rajalakshmi Garu. Dr. Divyasri Attaluri, daughter of Krishnamurthy Attaluri Garu and Radhika Rani Attaluri Garu. Thank you, sir. Now I invite Sri Srinivas and Venkateshwar Reddy Garu to come for SNDPs. Dr. Rajkumar Misa, son of Anjaneya Garu and Radhe Garu. Islamat Lata, daughter of Islamat Santosh and Devi Garu.
Ambari Jeevan Kumar and Indira Garu. Sri Sahana, daughter of Panchagiri Shyam Prasad and Madhavi Garu.
As the ceremony moves forward, we now celebrate its final and most memorable moment.
These are the moments that only capture the essence of today's intention, gratitude and celebration.
I am Mr. Madhya.
I'm Abhinya Reddy.
I will be hosting the rest of graduation ceremony.
We now invite Sadhika to deliver vote of thanks.
As we come to the end of this delightful graduation day, I, Sadhika from 25 batch, have the honor and the privilege to deliver the vote of thanks on behalf of Sharia's 25th batch. First and foremost, on behalf of our institution, we extend our sincere thanks to our Chief Guest G. and Reddy Garu. We are truly honored by your gracious presence and the inspiring vision you shared with our gathering. Next, our privilege and extend our sincere thanks to Shri Srinivas Garu for taking the time to be with us and making this event memorable. We extend our earnest gratitude to Professor A. Kankaraj Garu for his distinguished presence and exemplary guidance. We are especially grateful that you traveled all the way from Chennai to be with us, sir. We wish to express our sincere thanks to Team Vijayaragan Garu for sending the regards. We wish to extend our sincere gratitude to Dr. K. Krishna Reddy Garu for his presence and constant support. We truly grateful for your time. Thank you, sir. My sincere thanks to our Dr. K. Reddy Garu for gracing this graduation ceremony. We're deeply grateful for your inspiring presence and your unwavering support of your students' success. We express our heartfelt gratitude for Sri K. Reddy Garu for his constant encouragement and support for graduating class. Thank you for stepping out of your comfort zone to provide all the facilities for the smooth conduction for the group. My deepest thanks to Sri K. Venkat Reddy Garu for your gracious presence and inspiring message you delivered. It has added a great value to today's proceedings. I take this opportunity to convey our sincere and profound gratitude to our esteemed principal, Dr. K. Doshi Garu, for his gracious presence and inspiring address. Your visionary leadership continues to guide and motivate in us in the pursuit of excellence. We offer our heartfelt thanks to M.V. Venkateswar Reddy Garu for his valuable time and support. We convey our sincere gratitude to Dr. B. Hariprasad Reddy Garu for his distinguished presence, which has truly encouraged us all to reach for success. A special note of gratitude to Dr. Suhasini Garu, whose guidance, supervision and unwavering support were instrumental in making this an event success. Thank you for fitting everything in a place, ma'am. We extend our deepest gratitude to parents and family for all your profound sacrifices and resolute support. A heartfelt thank you to all the faculty from first year to final year and staff for your resolute guidance and commitment to have always supported the students-led initiatives and your support and guidance both inside and outside the classroom. Now to the stars of today, our beloved senior graduates. Today's graduation is truly about your achievement, dedication and journey you've been completed. We wish you a great future, forthcoming pursuits. We appreciate everyone who's present today. Your beaming smiles and enduring encouragement elevated this gathering to a remarkable memory. I hope you have a wonderful and an amazing night ahead. Thank you so much.
We request all dignitaries and graduates to assemble in front of auditorium for group photograph.
Let us capture this moment as a memory that will last for years to come. We request all graduates and parents to kindly reassemble in the hall after photograph session. We will be proceeding with few special responses by our graduates. Thank you.
We request all dignitaries and graduates to assemble near the front of the audience for the group photograph session.
కార్తీక్ కన్ఫ్యూషన్ లైట్ ఉందా బ్రో? నాకు కన్ఫ్యూషన్ లైట్ కావాలి, లైట్ కావాలి. లైట్ లేకుండా ఎట్లా తీసుకోవాలి నేను? మన ఇంకెనెక్కలు ఉంటారు. అన్న కొద్ది లైట్ అయ్యండి అన్న. నేను వెనక్కి జరగడం ప్లీజ్. కొంచెం వెనక్కి అన్న. సార్ నేను జూమ్ చేసుకో అన్నా. Right.